Week 4 has been all about food and projects. Sadly, we've been slacking on pictures of food, but note that the community we found out here is all about generosity. We've been eating Lynn and Phoenix's Vietnamese dishes for lunch and dinner almost every day. The food was either grown here on the property or bought from farmers at the farmers market, where prices benefit everyone. The prices are cheaper than in stores, and the farmers and tenant farmers can charge more than the stores will buy for. Some of the tenant farmers even grow produce on our neighbor's land. There's also a giant outdoor market where you can find anything you'd need, but the prices there seem a bit more compatible to store prices, except for the plant starters, which are amazingly cheap. We'll make a video about the market later and get more details. Other sources of amazing food come from our neighbors, Peter and Kita. They have a fairly large kitchen and use it to cook for us as well as others, and also have let us use it to cook for them on occasion.
This week, Kita, our new board gaming buddy, who helped us with transportation to visa things, markets, and board gaming events, finally got her husband back. He had been taking care of their home in Denmark and returned just a few days ago. We were worried that we'd see less of her once her other half returned, but rather than losing any time with Kita, we've gained a new friend, Peter. He has been just as generous as his wife. He's a master builder and carpenter, and the two of them are giving us some much-needed advice on what to do with the roof of our soon-to-be home. The winters here are short, but cold and rainy, so we're trying to figure out some form of insulated, waterproof roofing that we can afford. We'd love to keep the beautiful Portuguese tile and wood beams, but the budget might have other plans. Either way, we're going to have to move quickly. The dry season is coming to an end, and we want that new and improved roof before the winter. When he isn't giving us amazing building advice, Peter sometimes joins in the board games. He thoroughly trounced us at Ticket to Ride, but we got revenge in Carcassonne.
Projects. We've started the process of converting an old wine or olive press into a dunk tank for the sweltering summer months. The projects get more complicated by the day. We've installed 2 concrete benches that need to be leveled and then water sealed, and then we're going to give tiling them a try. The lesson I've learned is that before going to buy something new, check in with Lynn and Manu, our soon-to-be neighbors once we finally sign the deed, who know all about the land, the storage sheds, and most importantly their contents. We probably have whatever is needed here, and if we don't, well, we can probably make it. The home and many storage areas required some cleaning out, but Manu and Lynn sorted through the junk and found some very useful tools and building materials.
Despite temperatures in the low 30s, we're trying to adjust to Celsius. Just believe me that means hot. I've had winter on my mind a lot, so another project Xander undertook was chopping firewood. There are a lot of wildfires here in Portugal, so dry wood and cut grass around the property need to be controlled. New experiences are Xander's favorite thing, so he might have chopped longer and with less restraint than advisable. He's had a sore arm for a few days, but with healthy food and fresh air, he's recovering just fine. Hey everyone! So we're getting the internet set up in the property up in Alpedrinha, so I think this is one of the last nights I'm going to be down here. Sun's setting in the background, there are grapes ripening on the vines, and I got some fresh blackberries off of the street vines today too. Lardosa has been a beautiful place to stay, but I'm excited for our move.